Hi, everyone. If you plan to buy or sell a house within the next 10 years, this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to talk about how to choose the best real estate agent for your situation. For most people, a house is the most valuable financial asset. And so you don't want to make any mistakes when buying or selling a house. You want to make sure that you have the most experienced, the most skillful, the most wise realtor to guide you through the process. Overall, you want to choose a real estate agent whom you trust personally and professionally. Because there are two aspects of trust, right? Number one, trusting someone personally is about trusting their character, their integrity, their ethics, their moral values. And number two, trusting someone professionally is about trusting their competence, their experience, and their skills. A very common mistake that people often make when buying or selling a house is that they often choose a real estate agent whom they know, like, and trust personally without ever vetting the person to make sure that this is a person whom they can trust professionally. Now, of course, I understand that business is about relationships, and I understand that people often make business decisions based on personal relationships. So you might have a friend or family member who's a real estate agent, and naturally you will want to hire them as your agents, right? And that's fine, but here's what I would recommend. If they are a new real estate agent and therefore they lack experience and skill, you can still hire them, but make sure that they have a very experienced and skillful agent who will be working alongside them. That way you can still help your friend or family member and still make sure that you have an excellent realtor guiding you through the process. So in this video, I'm going to go deep into how to research and vet real estate agents and how to choose a realtor who will be the best fit for you. Number one, the first step is to ask your friends about realtors they have used in the past and what they experienced. Make a list of realtors that your friends recommend. Also, of course, you probably have several family members and friends who are realtors, so make sure they are on your list too. Number two, go through your list of realtors and Google each one of them one by one and view their online presence. Look at their online reviews, look at their online testimonials, look at their website. Also, look at their track record on Zillow. On Zillow.com, there's a link called Agent Finder. And on that link, you can view the track record of an agent. Number three, from your analysis of each realtor's online presence, choose at least 3 of them to interview and ask them these questions. How long have you been in the business and how many houses have you closed in the past 12 months? Are you a full-time or part-time real estate agent? Why did you get into real estate? How many clients do you currently have? What type of systems and processes do you have to manage your clients? Will I be working with you or your team? What sets you apart from other agents? In other words, what do you do differently than other agents? How do your fees work? For example, do you have an admin fee? Are there any extra charges? What are your communication habits? How frequently do you communicate, and what is your best form of communication? Right? For example, do you often communicate via text messages or phone calls or emails? How do you handle negotiations? In general, these are the three big negotiation points: the initial offer, the inspection, and the appraisal. How well do you know the local market? And what is your track record in the local market? Do you specialize with working with buyers or sellers? Now, if you are a buyer, ask the agent this additional question. What strategies have you used in the past to get offers accepted? And if you are a seller, ask the agent these additional questions. What do you do in a multiple offer scenario? Other than price, what items do you negotiate up front? Like appraisal, repairs, option period, lease back, right? Do you set the expectations up front? What is the name of your professional real estate photographer and stager? How often do you follow up with the lender, the title company, and the buyer's agent to make sure everything is running smoothly? What do you do if the home does not sell within the first 30 days? How many listings have you sold in the past 12 months? How many of your listings have expired or terminated? Have you sold property in my local area, or even in my specific neighborhood? Where will the property be featured? What is your marketing strategy? What are your marketing tools? What are your marketing resources? What do you do to follow up with people who look at the property? Like, do you have a follow-up plan? Like, do you use like automated emails, or do you send them feedback questions? How do you follow up with people who come out to look at the property? And number 12, how fast do you sell homes? What is your average days on market? Now, I know that this is a very long list of questions, but this is the type of thorough research and analysis that you want to do in order to make sure that you have the most experienced and skillful and wise realtor guiding you through the process of buying or selling a house. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm very passionate about inspiring, teaching, and guiding people in their real estate journey. And by the way, here's some information about myself. My name is Lance Smith, and I was born and raised in Montgomery County, Maryland, and I still live in my hometown of Silver Spring. I graduated from the University of Maryland with a degree in accounting. I became a CPA while working as an auditor with the Department of Defense. On the side, I grew a business as a motivational keynote speaker. After 6 years with the federal government, I resigned to focus full time on my public speaking and mentoring programs. In the community, I'm known as Clay Smile, as I deliver motivational presentations and financial literacy workshops for various groups ranging from middle school students to corporate staff members. I love dancing, and I often incorporate dance fitness into my educational programs. In fact, I also work as an MC and dance party motivator at bar and bat mitzvah parties and sweet 16 parties and kids' birthday parties and dance fitness programs at daycare centers and schools. I'm very enthusiastic about leveraging my life experiences and expertise to help individuals and families build generational wealth and health. My journey as an avid real estate investor led me to become both a mortgage loan originator and a realtor. I fully understand how real estate is the most powerful wealth building tool, and I'm passionate about inspiring, teaching, and guiding people in their real estate journey. As a local market expert and educator, I'm focused on being a trusted resource for home buyers and home sellers in Montgomery County, Maryland, and beyond.